Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to deal with another interesting word problems in pair of linear equations in two variables. If you are watching the channel for the first time, check out all the tricks and concepts. This is the part 3 of the word problems. For the first and the second videos, check out the link in the description box. Now let's start the session. Now let's start with the first question. A dictionary has total of 1382 pages. It is broken up into two parts. The second part of the book has 64 pages, more than the first part. How many pages are in each part of the book? So let's start the solution. Now let's start the solution. According to the question, let us assume number of pages in first part. They have given the two parts. So for the first part, let us assume the number of pages be x, and the number of pages in second part by, and by the problem given, we know the total number of pages are 1382. So if we add up both first part and the second part, then we gives us the total number of pages, which is 1382. So x plus y equals to 1382, which will be our first equation. Now in the second part of the question, they have given the second part is 64 times more than the first part. That means y is equals to 64 plus x. Now we have got the value of y in terms of x, which is 64 plus x. Now substituting y value in the first equation, x plus, so y is 64 plus x, that equals to 1382. Now x plus x adds up to give 2x plus 64 is 1382. Now 2x is equals to 1382 minus 64. So 2x is equals to 1318. So x is equals to 659. Now to get the value of y, substitute x value in first equation, that is x plus y is equals to 1382. So x is 659 plus y, that equals to 1382. So therefore y value is 723. Now write the conclusions. Number of pages in the first part is 659 and the number of pages in the second part is 723, and that's the solution. Now the another interesting question. A chemist has two solutions of hydrochloric acid in stock. One is 50% solution and other has 80% of solution. How much of each amount should be used to obtain 100 ml of 68% solution? Now let's start the solution. According to the question, let first solution be represented as x, and second solution be represented as y. The total percentage of solution is given as 100. So we have to add x plus y, that gives us 100. By the problem, first solution contains 50% of solution, that is 50 by 100 into x, that gives us x by 2, and second solution contains 80%. So 80 by 100 into y, that is 4 by 5 into y. Now we have got the two variables as x by 2 and 4 by 5y. Now given that together they can be of 100 ml of 68% solution. So 1 by 2 of x plus 4 by 5 of y is equals to 100 ml. So 100 into 68%. So 68. That gives us 5x plus 8y is 680. Be the second equation. Now our first equation was x plus y is 100. Now solving 1 and 2. Solve 1 and 2. 5x plus 8y is 680. X plus y is 100. Now here we do not have any variable with the equal terms. So we have to multiply this first equation with 5. So 5x plus 5y is 500. Now this will be our second equation. Now we have got the both equations. First equation we have got it as 5x plus 5y is 500, and second equation we have got 5x plus 8y and 680. Now applying, here it is plus, so we have to consider minus, and here also minus, here minus. 5 minus 8 is minus 3y. 500 minus 680 is minus 180. Minus minus gets cancelled. 3y is 180. Y is 60. Now we have got the value of y from equation 1. Equation 1, x plus y is 100. We have got y is 60. So 60 minus 100 is 40. The value of x is 40. Hence the solutions are 40 and 60 ml. Now let's start another question which is little tricky but easy. You have rupees 12,000 saved amount and wants to invest it in the two schemes yielding 10% and 15% interest. How much amount should be invested in each scheme so that you should get overall 12% interest? Now let's solve. In the question they have given, let the amount invested. They have given it the two cases which is for 10%. When it is invested 10%, let us assume it as x, and then it is invested as 15%, let us assume it as y. So total amount invested is 12,000 rupees. So x plus y is 12,000. Let us assume it as first equation. Now simple interest on x rupees for 10%, that is x into 10 for 1 year, so into 1 by 100, that is x by 10. Now simple interest on y rupees for 15%, that is y into 15 into for 1 year by 100, that is 3y by 20. Now we have got the two variables, that is x plus 10 and 3y plus 20, and we know the total amount, that is 12,000 into 12%. They have asked about 12%. So here 2 zeros gets cancelled. Now we are going to get 2x plus 3y by 20 is 120 into 12. Now 2x plus 3y, 20 into 1440 is 28,800. Let be the second equation. Now solve 1 and 2. Now solve 1 and 2. Equation 1 we got it as x plus y is 12,000 and equation 2 as 2x plus 3y is equals to 28,800. Here also there is no variable with the same coefficient. So multiplying 1 with the 2, equation 1 with the 2. So we are going to get equation 1 as 2x plus 2y is equals to 24,000. Now this will be our equation 1. Solving equation 1 and 2, 2x plus 2y is 24,000 and 2x plus 3y is 28,800. Now applying the signs, opposite signs. 2 minus 3y is minus y. 2,400, 24,000 and 28,800. We are going to get minus 4,800. Therefore, y is equals to 4,800. Now we have got y is equals to 4,800. Now we have to find the x from the equation 1. X plus y is equals to 12,000. X plus we have got y is equals to 4,800 is equals to 12,000. Now x is equals to 12,000 minus 4,800 which gives us 7,200. We have got the values of x and y. Therefore, the amount invested at 10% as 7,200 rupees and at 15% as 4,800 rupees. Completed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel if you have not yet done so far, and if you like my video, don't forget to click on the like button. Thank you.